Can people hear me now? Or see things? And am I audible? Can you hear me? Can people hear me? Oh, okay. All right, cool. All right, all right. Sorry about that. I took me longer to get the technical difficulties. I still don't quite know how I fix things, but I did. Thanks to the help of my friend DJ. All right. Luckily, this is the first screen, so I don't have to deal with having you all miss out on the opening cutscenes. All right. Proceed with English text. Yes. Select an audio language. All defaults Japanese. Nah, that's cringe. I, for one, am a based dub enjoyer. No, I'm kidding. But Atlus dubs are usually great, in my opinion. So I'm fine with the English anyway. Hopefully you are. Network connection will enable some in-game feature. No. If it's anything like Persona 5, I don't need them. Alright. Just the brightness. Yeah, that's fine. Continue. Yes, 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 yes. Oh my goodness. This game uses an autosave feature. Oh, okay. Second Atlus game to have autosave besides SMT5. Alright, so I'll start off by saying I am pretty, well, I don't know about pretty, but I am experienced with Atlus games. I've played a couple of the Shin Megami Tensei games. I've played almost all the Personas. And, oh wait, I moved the screen in OBS? Did I? I did not mean to do that. Is that good? All right. Oh, I had to press start. I expected the logo to just... Okay, okay, okay. Oh, sorry. Oh boy. The scuff. Sorry about this. Alright, there we go. Hopefully this is fine.
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one. Oh. That dream died long ago. You should have done the same.
Oh, sorry, I still have to adjust the screen apparently. There is a delay, but I'm not sure how to deal with that. Hopefully it's fine. Oh, stop there. Didn't mean to stop there.
Will perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir
That
to
was a
wear the
strange
crown,
cut.
what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
Who could do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade with all the
Damn,
royal bloodlines.
like his face tattoos. Mike Tyson's got competition.
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound
Nah, I think
soul
bro's good.
could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon.
Oh,
And
filter
only
from
a
my
king
mic? How
may
do I
wield the
sound?
royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Okay. Now we have a shot of Tokyo. One thing I do know about this game is that part of its premise is, what if the people living in the fantasy worlds that we read about in books, what if our world was their fantasy? And I think it's a simple premise, but I can't think of something that takes fantasy and realism that literally. That's something that I'm interested in. But now the question I'm asking is, would we really want to live in this world? And is it better or worse than our current one? Well, let's find out. The title screen, okay. if you didn't know or couldn't tell, this is the same team at Atlus that made Persona 5. If anyone wanted a Persona 6, well, I don't know if it'll come ever, but I hear this is the next best thing. PC system. Let me mess around with the settings for a bit. Graphics. Quality. Draw metaphor. Don't worry, we'll get to him. We'll get to him. I think I'm gonna stick with my settings because I don't know how well, it technically is a PC, but I have a laptop, so I'm not quite sure if it can handle everything on max, but I'm not going to do that. One thing I would want to adjust is the volume, because I have a new headset that a friend of mine gave me, and this was mostly why I wanted it actually. The downside is the speakers are a bit too elevated from my ears, so I hear things a bit quieter. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. Well, let's jump in.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Who are you? Who shall guide the protagonist? Oh wait, oh, do I have to use the keyboard? Oh, I do. Oh, okay. So, I don't know how you all feel about this in games, but when you get the option to name yourself, I've actually always preferred sticking with the canon names. In Shin Megami Tensei, that's a little difficult actually, because the canon names are in outside game material usually, like either a manga or a voice drama. I don't know where this was said, but I know the protagonist of this game's name is Will, so I'm gonna stick with that. No, I'm not calling him John Metaphor. How do I confirm game? Oh, there we go. Your name is indeed Will. You will name the protagonist later. Oh, never mind. I see. Okay, I got confused. Okay. I'm not calling him my dude either. Well, okay. I guess I'm doxing myself, but I will use my real name, because even though my name online is the Tadpole Prince, for one thing, there's not enough characters here, and second of all, I don't want people calling me Tadpole. Just call me by my name. It's fine with me. Yes.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes...
Shoot, because of the amount of stream delay, I'm kind of afraid to speak about what I'm seeing. I don't know if I can fix that mid-stream, or if it's actually not an issue.
But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would I call it powerless creation? That's kind of a strange question. Limited to the confines of imagination? That I don't think so. Would you call it a powerless creation? That is a good question. But I'm gonna say not always.
More than wishful thinking. More than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come. And thus is fantasy forged
I can agree to that.
into
I
reality.
kind of have that philosophy a bit. Can't do much. Well, you think you can't do much, but in some small ways, I think you can change the world. The world doesn't have to include every person on the planet. The world can just be your own life and everything around you. Why wouldn't the world, in that sense, be everything that I sense?
Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself. So, let this tale begin.
Ooh, okay. Set difficulty. Oh, should hide the cursor. Alright, so here's something. I have a hard time calling myself an expert, but I have played these games with the type of combat system that this game has, called the press turn battle system. What that means is you attack an enemy with a weakness, and your whole party gets another turn. But the enemies can do the same thing to you, and if you miss or hit an enemy that is immune or reflects your attack, you lose your turn. I've heard this game is harder than Persona 5, so that has me excited, because I remember towards the end of Persona 5, I was like, this game, nah, this shit ain't nothing to me, man. So I'm gonna see how I do with hard.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead.
Oh,
and
wait,
the
is
guards
that
are more concerned
Vulcan, or
with
is
the
that just
funeral
an
than keeping the
elf?
roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
I love Gallica. I love her design and I love her voice.
Stories. To say nothing
Fun
of the
fact,
vacant
I know
throne.
her
There's a storm coming.
English
Mark my
voice
words. That much
is the
certain.
same as Liko from the new Pokemon anime.
They're bandits!
Oh, that is Hulkenberg.
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia.
Maybe I should have changed my thumbnail then.
Folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
Come on, hey, keep it going up. Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've
That's a
been
good
holding out on
thing
this
the
boy.
subtitles are there because of their accents. I would have assumed he said elder and not Elda. And we could be elderly, you never know. With fantasy races, other than humans, they tend to age a lot slower.
Should have listened to us, chum.
I actually always wondered why that is. How come
Now
other
fall in line.
fantasy races... Oh! Oh. That's a nice shot of her. Yeah, I was saying, I've always wondered why don't humans, at least one fantasy story, why don't humans actually be the ones that live the longest and the other races don't live as long? It's always the other way around. Ooh, Breath of the
place
Wild.
already
Oh,
feels
someone
like a death trap.
should do an edit,
You
have the
hear all
Breath of
that
the Wild
stuff
game
about
over
Lord
for
Luis
this black
saving
screen.
us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
Are you alright?
Been worse. And from the sounds of it, you're about the same.
Yeah, I could ask Gallica if she's alright, but she could have just
You do know
flown
that
to us.
anyone finds out who we
Unless
really
she was in
are,
her pocket and
it's
got
all
smushed.
over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back.
Good thing I didn't answer what mission. I didn't know. I could have suspected there was a
People
mission,
make
but
it?
I didn't want her to call me an idiot for forgetting or think I had amnesia. Uh-oh, now it's, the stream delay is a problem because there's dialogue. I want to read, but I can't read ahead. Oh shoot, how do streamers do this? How do you fix the latency? Now well. See, basic controls, use the movement keys to move. Wait, movement keys? I'm not on keyboard, I'm on controller. Okay. Alright. Okay.
Let's go.
Oh.
Stop!
Me and the video are synced.
Watch out!
You just see, like, oh, you see a 5 seconds. Oh! Shoot, I'm stupid then. Oh. These look especially dangerous, so watch out. I don't think they've noticed us yet, though. Oh, phase sight. Press LT to use phase sight. This ability lets you see what Gallica senses in the environment. Well, that would be nice to know. Now I feel embarrassed because I was speaking delayed before because I was looking at what OBS was recording. Oh, no. If you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it will show up as unknown. Prepare as best you can.
Okay.
I can tell this is the Persona 5 people because, I mean, it's just from the camera angle and all the UI elements. But let me talk about this. Look at how this game's art direction is. Something that that kind of irks me a little bit about modern games is that I feel like it's because they rely on the engines too much that not to say that all games look the same, but there's nothing super stylized like this. And I'm glad that Atlus is doing this. Also, this is kind of interesting. They want us to run away because
not to nag, but your health is pretty low.
I assume these enemies are too tough for us to fight right now. I don't want to find out. Definitely the best opening director Katsuro Hashino has done. We're dropped right into gameplay and we're encouraged to run away.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Leave it to me. Don't worry, Gallica. I've got it. I'm definitely not ignorant or anything.
Leave it to me.
You say that, but let's go over it one more time.
Okay,
First,
Miss Sassy.
We get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters.
Wait, what?
Fairies say that at least.
Oh. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I get that. I think that makes sense why fairies would say that, because, well, at least in the fantasy stories that I know, fairies are super vulnerable, even though normally they're vicious. I know the team at Studio Zero wanted this game to really do well, and it was a big risk to have a new IP. But I think it would have been interesting with Gallica's design if they leaned more into fairies being little ferocious piranhas of sorts. Like, give Gallica sharp teeth.
I can at least cast my usual spell for you.
She's still
It's the
very
small
cute,
comforts,
though.
right?
If you have a haircut like Gallica, hit me up. It's as though music is playing directly in my mind. The effect of Gallica's magic is inspiring. That's awesome. I didn't think the music was diegetic.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the world a little easier.
Nice. Oh, wow. And here we hear Shoji Meguro, the game's composer. I'm very familiar with his work. If you know Persona, Mass Destruction, Last Surprise, the same guy did the music for this game.
Over there.
It's a road, isn't it? What a relief. Grand Trad, sorry, is already in sight.
Let's go.
Almost there. Let's keep moving and try to stay out of sight. Okay, so the game is still encouraging us to run away. I just realized I have 6 HP. Oh no. I think I was right to assume that fighting anything in that previous area would be bad news.
I don't like this.
Oh, okay. See, I like this design because even though it is an open area, the way the camera frames us points us towards these glowing orbs. And because it stands out from the rest of the environment, that encourages us, oh, it's something good. And if you do attract the attention of the enemy, I assume this is a wall to act as a safety net of sorts, so that you're safe to explore what these glowing orbs are.
That should come in handy.
Ooh, medicinal herb. Okay, let me see. Use an item. Medicine. Oh, I already had medicine. Medicinal herb, so that's less. How much HP do I have? I'll just use 2 of these, because they're cheaper. I assume they're more common to find. Alright. Hello, Tika Splat. Story. So all that's happened so far is that we are, this guy, the main character, we're in a caravan a la Skyrim. We got jumped by these thugs who say, hey, you are, we don't like your kind. Well, we're gonna board you aboard, we're gonna kill you. And we survived that attack, we fell down a cliff, and now we're here. And we have a mission to head to the city. Oh, this is bad. Oh, anime cutscene. Oh, those worms. Oh, I love the Japanese attempt to blend 3D and 2D.
All blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Other than the giant upside-down pyramid, the city reminds me of Attack on Titan. I kind of hate how, oh, any walled city, Attack on Titan. But that was kind of my first exposure to something like that. Because Attack on Titan was 2013, I'm pretty sure. That wasn't my first anime that I fully watched, but
just look.
I was aware of it. Oh, I love that statue on the right. Yeah, so far things look pretty normal. It's just like California, you got people with cat ears anyway.
Get on with it, then.
My first anime technically was One Punch Man, but the first one that I finished and watched on my own was Neon Genesis Evangelion. Also, this is also normal for Los Angeles. People just getting hung out in the streets for entertainment. And racism. But no, that is the entertainment if you think about it.
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a Parapus said.
Parapus?
Such a shame.
I don't know that word, unless it's the name of the race.
Coin.
Do we even have coin? No, we have a big purse, but...
Careful!
Hurry.
He's like my grandma. every time
Any street
we
smarts?
drive by
Come on, kid.
a beggar on the street corner, she always stops, rolls down her window, and gives them money. And I'm like, Grandma,
We're not
sometimes it's
tourists here.
not
Gotta stay
a good
focused.
idea to do that.
Right.
You know
Dragon
this
Maid, I'm so
already?
sorry.
You might be the only elder here, in the whole city even.
Oh yeah, so
Capital's incredible.
Tika Splat, something that
Just look at all the different
I
tribes. You
talked
never
about
see this kind of
that,
diversity on the
before you
countryside.
showed up is that this game was made by the same team that did Persona 5. Pretty much the exact same team. Same director, same writer, same artist, same music composer. So yeah. Don't wait for Persona 6, we got this instead. And from what I hear, this is better.
Not that it's very balanced. I see more Plamars and Roussants than anyone else.
Okay.
Which means a dopey elder kid's gonna stick
So far I like
Try to
how
keep your head down.
they're
okay?
introducing these 4 names, because that is something that I think
Hey,
isn't
did you
the
hear what
easiest
they're
to
saying
do
about His Majesty?
in stories. Naturally introducing these foreign
say
words
it
to the
was
audience. I think the worst thing you
I
can
heard it
do
was
is
foul play,
say a name and then have the
assassination.
character, like for example, go, oh, you know, the so-and-so because they're this and that. But I like what Gallica did earlier, where she just casually brings up these names. They expect the audience to acknowledge that these are foreign names, but the question comes from, oh, maybe I'll get to know these names later, rather than, oh, I wonder what these names are, what this means.
Shh, careful who hears you say that. But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the
Yeah, we were
guard
just
out to
there.
deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
And that's what we saw in the intro. Oh yeah, I also forgot. The first scene of the
The
game,
king dead,
we
his
see
son stricken. Are there none left to bear the
someone
weight of the crown?
assassinate the king in his own bed. So what I think, well, I didn't get time to do this, but I'll look back on the stream. Something that I learned in a class is that when analyzing a story, a visual story, it's important to
We've done all
make
in our
note
power,
of
but
the
not even
very
the kingdom's
first
best
shot you see.
saint could
And
purify this
that
affliction.
first shot, how well does that convey the themes of the story? Also, I think I might know who that is on the top left.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out?
I see. So the king's dead and the prince is incapacitated. So this
No doubt His
city
Highness would protest.
has
But
no
since he cannot, we have no
real
choice.
authority. Well, not royal authority. They said
For the
Count
man who cursed
Luis.
His Highness and murdered our
I
king,
assume
there can
that's the
be
guy
no
from the
mercy.
intro. And I imagine the reason he killed the king is because he wanted to be in charge.
I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Okay. Okay. Now I see why they showed us that cutscene
Hey, are you
afterwards.
listening?
Because of what the civilians were talking about earlier, how there's monsters in the wilderness, that's what we just went through, mentioning Count Luis, and then we see the prince. Because if we saw that cutscene first, before the first cutscene with our main character, I think that would have raised more questions in an unnatural way. So I think that structurally that was good.
I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic.
I'm very picky with.
We're pretty close.
Oh, I'm very picky with flashbacks because I don't think they're done super great a lot of the time. I think
Anyway,
it's just a
Getting to the capital was only
waste
the
of
beginning.
time to tell it there
Now
and
comes the real
there.
high stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are.
Okay.
Nobody here knows the prince might still have a
So
claim to the throne.
our motivation is because our main character was apparently really close to the prince.
That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna
I
save us.
wonder if Luis knows of us then. This Count Luis.
Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
Yeah, they say the military's faltering. Alright, do we get to explore? I imagine we do.
So?
Do you know where you're going? Feel free to admit that you're lost and ask me for advice. Oh boy, my friends know how terrible with directions I am, so we'll see how this goes. Press right bumper, open the local map. If you're unsure what to do, try pressing Y. Galka always has good ideas, or so she thinks. Press up in safe areas like towns to save your progress. Was that a feature in P5? I don't remember. I remember P5 had an auto heal feature, but I don't... No, they couldn't have, because you can only save in safe rooms. I remember now. Okay.
Whatever will I do?
Oh, that's playing in my left ear. World capital, Grand Trad. Let's see. Ooh, movement feels good. Let me see how can I do the shimmy? Nah, I can't. Well, I can dash dance kind of. I really like this. A lot of abstract, sort of grandiose design here. But this reminds me of New York, actually. The way these buildings are and structured. I mean, this shot right here, except the streets would actually be smaller and there would be the fear of getting shot. Anyway. Why is there an Elda in the sacred capital? So people don't like Eldas. You know what? That's quite bold of Studio Zero to have, for us to be a person that isn't well liked and we have tan skin. I respect that. Maybe this game has some teeth. Elda, you walked all the way here. Don't tell me. You ran into some trouble, huh? Oh, hold on. Probably kicked out the carriage, were you? My sympathies. That's being Elda for you, I suppose. So that makes me believe that it's not uncommon to happen. But the reason we ran into a lot of trouble back there was because we're in Elda. Raiding caravans is common, but finding an Elda in one isn't. Ooh, oh, this is straight out of Italy, actually. The same narrow stairways, the laundry hanging up. Fun fact for people that are Americans. Most of the rest of the world do not have dryers or washers, so we're kind of spoiled in that regard. Next time you do your laundry and you use the machine in the machine to dry your clothes, be grateful that you can be lazy.
Whatever will I do?
So what do you have to say?
Come off it.
It's an Elda! Why is one of your kind here in the Grand Trad? What's wrong with me being here? Isn't it obvious? The church has made it clear. The Elda wield devilish magic that defies the teachings of sanctism. Devilish magic, she says. If you were so magical, I doubt you'd have it so hard in life. She's aggravating, but let's not cause a scene. It's alright, Gallica. You can bite her ear or something.
The king!
They make women's clothes shrink.
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
I want to roleplay, so I'm going to assume that the game at some point will tell me what a magic igniter is anyway. So I'll just say this.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag. Can't imagine
I
what
love
it's
that
like
face,
having to
Gallagher,
weave
isn't it?
around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the magla in the air.
So it's like a
Wonders
oh,
never cease.
so it's like a Switch 2.
A fairy and an
Oh,
elder
hold
child.
on. My
Are
friend
you
Rob,
new to our
aka
city?
Gold on Discord, are you in the stream right now? Look at this character. And if he's not, DJ, I know you're with him right now. Please send Gold this character because there's no way he will not like this character design.
Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the Lord.
She has Storm's color
ladies.
scheme.
Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. I'm in the market
She
for
probably
an
stepped
igniter.
out because we're an Elder.
Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye.
She's like, how many Eldas
This
are in
is
my
modeled after
store?
the royal
I
scepter
know you're stealing.
and would make the perfect souvenir.
How much?
How much is it?
You're not really going to fall for that, are you? How
I'm
would
just
you even know
asking.
what the royal scepter looks like to begin with?
I'm just asking, Gallagher.
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down
It has a
through
rib
generations.
cage and a
If you
spinal
believe the
cord. That's
legends,
cool.
It houses incredible magic. World-shattering
They
power.
put the gem in the diaphragm.
More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead. With no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king.
Oh no. Anyway,
You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I wonder if they'll explain why. Actually, no. It's probably. I was gonna say. I wonder if they'll explain why the monsters don't try and attack the city since they're right outside. But it's probably because of the walls. Yeah, I won't be staying long anyway.
Oh, I don't think I'll be here long.
A word of caution then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Where's Hulkenberg? I miss her.
Well,
I didn't
that's
expect that she would be in
unnecessarily
the intro of the game.
She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting
I
with
thought
locals.
that she
We've got a
came
recruitment
by
office to find.
later. That's why I didn't put her in the thumbnail of my stream. So to have people, well, to let you guys in on something, what I'm doing for my streams is I'm putting characters that I assume will be joining the party in the part that I am streaming. And then once they awaken their quote-unquote persona or archetype as it's called in this game, I will then show their colored version of that character. Because I do have a complete piece, but I intentionally...
What's that there?
I have my intentions of the thumbnail. Of course it's a Clemmer, of course it's Lewis. It kind of reminds me of some people I know basically saying, of course it's a white person, of course it's Elon Musk or something. I don't know. I should not mention that name. No politique. No politique. I joined the army because I looked up to Lord Lewis, but now I get my ass handed to me if I so much as mention it. What's the state army gonna do now? We won't find any decent recruits given the messy state of things currently. Another fun fact, I'm part British because my dad was born in... well, he was born in England. I don't remember what city. But I do not have the accent because I was born and raised here. Oh, the recruitment place. Go down to the street towards the cathedral and it'll be the building on the left. You looking to do this as a soldier? Not like there's other work for elders, I guess. Oh, you think you're better than the grime of Sunshade Row you crawled out of? You're for Rude Awakening, boy. You shouldn't judge anyone by appearance. It's my video game idol taught me. He also taught me Dance Water Dance, but you know. Dapper noble.
What am I to do?
Nobody expected His Majesty's passing. There's no heir either. Wait. Is that because the prince has been incapacitated for 10 years, or do they actually not know the prince's existence? Because he kept a secret. The Sanctus Church had him wrapped around the finger. He was as good as dead to begin with. My concern is how the annexed countries will react when they discover the royal bloodline is no more. Hope we can avoid a civil war. Okay.
Let's go see.
Let's get back to looking for the recruitment center. Yes. The royal funeral for His Majesty the King will be held at the Grand Cathedral. Naturally, His Eminence Forden will be... Oh, that's interesting. They capitalize the H in his. His Eminence Forden will be in attendance as well. You may gather at the Grand Cathedral on the day of the event. You probably can't go inside.
Whoa.
It's a beautiful church, but now's not a great time to pray. Oh, but I didn't pray today, Gallica. You know what happens if you don't pray today? I don't want that to happen to me. Okay, I'll stop wasting time.
Leave it out, mate.
Not much of an army without Count Louis. Grand Tram. This is an awesome loading screen. I was hoping that we'd blend in with the crowd and no one would notice that you're an Elda, but the people here have sharper eyes than I thought. Okay, well, because it's the theme of the game, I think it's apt for me to say this, but I think we would have a hard time blending in because of the color of our skin. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall.
All right.
Easier said than done, I'm sure. But it's for the sake of the mission. And on that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should be just ahead. Fortin's old and Louis is stronger too. Or is it Louis? We'll see. Actually, they might have said it earlier. His recruitment center. What, you want to enlist or something? Just down the road if that's the case. But an Elder enlisting? Bloody hell, it won't be next. Wouldn't be in such a sorry state if Louis was in power. The mouth on this guy. If we weren't focused on saving the prince, I'd give him a piece of my mind. Let's just grin and bear it. Alright, bite his ear, Gallica. Gallica, bite his ear.
I'm out of ideas.
Things were better when Louis was still center in the army.
Beg pardon?
Okay. This is stuff that... Ooh, magic dust. Does this mean anything? Is this just, Oh! I get what these things are now! They're air filters! Oh! Oh, that's cool!
What's wrong, though?
DJ, be quiet. Where are you going? That's not the way to the recruitment center. I'm sorry! I don't know! How would you know? Have you been here before and you didn't tell me?
What's wrong, though?
What's wrong though? I'm sorry! I want to look at the man's wares. I want to see how they rendered the food. Oh, we got fish? Okay. You know, I would say for props that no one but me will pay attention to, these are pretty well modeled. It's no Final Fantasy 14 squapes, that's for sure. Fruit. Oh. The bread. Wait, is that pumpernickel? I love pumpernickel. No, it's pizza bread. No, I'm kidding. I don't know. Those ones look burnt. Probably dropped in the dirt. Okay, now. You better behave yourself, or I might start calling you Morgana. Wait. This way?
Come on, that's wrong, though.
No. You know, Gallica should be like another fairy I know and say, this way! And then face through the wall. Is this it? Oh, this is it.
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
See, Tika, the reason Gallica is more beloved than Navi is because Gallica has an awesome haircut. Navi doesn't have hair. So take that.
Okay, you got
She
this.
need to take finasteride.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family...
Something I already
collapsed under its
noticed,
own weight
that, at least in my opinion, I love more than in Persona, is just how different the character designs are. I feel like... Oh, I know that guy. I feel like the main artist of this game, Shigenori Sawajima, he probably felt relief working on this game than Persona, because with Persona, you're constrained to having teenagers and adults from the real world. But in this world, since it's fantasy, you can design humans in any which way you want, really.
I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough?
Patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Oh, nice. I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause. I'm a little confident, aren't we?
Insolent pup!
What is that dude's hair? Oh my goodness!
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already. Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece.
Can we get...
All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone.
Okay, that delivery is kind of interesting. I thought he would be more appalled at our appearance, but no, it's more curiosity. Huh. Interesting that this guy may be the least racist person in this town or city.
Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those.
Okay, that was a funny line.
So, what brings you to enlist?
Okay, at least so far he's being polite with us. What brings us to enlist? I'm just so bored. Well, I know some of my friends watching this want to play the game for themselves, so I'll let you guys answer this, see what happens, but I would not say that. I'll say I need the money. I wanna be able to buy cool things. And a Switch too. The traveling boy wants a Switch too, after all.
Pragmatic, if nothing else. But I suppose a vagrant like you could use the work. So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I'm stronger than I look. I've got a sharp ooh, say. If you were in this situation. And honestly, I think I would say this. Because I think I am quite lucky in a couple things. And I'm grateful for that.
I've always been pretty lucky.
I asked for your skills, boy. Right, last order of business.
Luck is a
Make your
skill.
mark or
That
sign
means
in
I won't die. Have you ever played Halo 2? The only reason Master Chief doesn't die in all those precarious situations is because he got lucky. Please enter. Okay, now we enter the name of the story's protagonist. Okay. So, I know his name is Will, and because I like to stick with canon names, I will do that. But if the game asks me for a last name, I won't know what to do. I will not call him Will Smith. So the name of the protagonist is Will. Yes. Oh, no last name. Okay, thank goodness. I don't have to name him Will Smith.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sightings, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment.
Be a good boy now.
You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property.
Oh, we do get an
if you break
igniter.
it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next.
Huh. So he was more angry at the... Well, I mean, I know his name, but for people that don't, I'll save it. For Mr. Yellow Jacket over there, even though we're in Elda, he was actually somewhat polite to us. Interesting. What a long line. Guess we got no choice but to wait our turn. Maybe we can get a fast pass. Unmotivated man. You're so young. Are you enlisting too? Well, not much choice if you don't have money or a job. Reeve makes the world go round, as it were. Ah, so money in this world is called Reeve? You want a magic igniter? Join the queue. Cutting's only gonna get you chewed out. Alright, Mr. Yellow Jacket. You're missing as well. The line starts behind me, if so. Or was there something you needed? Are you really a noble? I take it you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I am a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is of no real consequence. Let's just say I have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom. Foolish or not. Alright. So perhaps his confidence comes from him being a noble, even if he is a lower class noble, because he said he's from the country. What? Can't even spell your name, bloody Parapus. The captain seems like a jerk. It's for the sake of the mission. We just have to put up with him for a while. Eavesdropping won't get us anywhere. Let's hurry and get in line. I think there should be a scene where Will puts his ear next to a door, and like that one scene in Scary Godmother where the little brother, the main character, he just has a giant ear that grows, listening into a conversation. Something like that should happen.
What's the world coming to?
Blast that! I came to enlist because I heard you can make a quick reeve here, but they really make you work alongside creepy Elda. Creepy? I mean, I've just got heterochromia. A Parapus I can deal with, but Elda are right ominous. Where'd you hear that? God's own scriptures, that's where. Guess you can't expect an Elda to know shite. I have a feeling that these scriptures were due to the Eldas as a species being framed for something. We'll see. Fighting someone like him would just be a waste of energy. Well, we don't have a weapon right now. Oh, so the furry people are Parapuses. Well, okay, I have a hard time calling them furry because they just have tails and ears. They're like MiHoYo animal girls. They said tribe don't matter in the army, but they'll probably put me up front as a meat shield. Not that I can find better work. I wish I could serve Count Louis. His army's built on merit, so even a Parapus stands a chance. Bulletin board. Sure are a lot of wanted posters. This is no time for go. We have to get in line. Does the game just want me to cut? We'll see. What, you're cutting in line too? Everyone will get their igniters in order. Ugh. No one ever follows direction. Why do only thugs come in here? So what? Oh, join the queue. Oh yeah, it even has the calendar system of like Persona. So it's June 2nd.
I heard they get sightings.
Maybe I should have played this game day by day. I know some people are doing that with Persona. I think that's a cool idea. I wonder if someone's gonna start doing that with this game too. I heard they get sightings.
What
Of those huge monsters. You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like,
Next!
Quartermaster.
Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
You're not supposed to be here. Oh wait, if I eat my mic, does it come out louder? You're not supposed to be here.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Waste of good gear.
I'm not a child. I am 18 years old.
It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
I can drink everywhere but the United States.
brute force and crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it?
Okay, so the people with horns are Clamar.
You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Roussant strength?
Roussant? I don't know that word.
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
I can tell it's Shoji Meguro because of these drums. If you know the Persona 4 social link, the bum bum, it's literally the same drums. It also sounds similar too.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Croissant.
Sorry for making a scene. You alright?
Oh, thanks.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it.
Well, second
see you
person to
around.
be
Try not to die out there.
not racist.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter. These
Cinder
days,
igniter.
most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway.
Okay, so magic. I assume magic in this world is not artificial in the sense that magic itself is an artificial element, but it's sourced from an artificial source.
It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving.
This is smart design for an NPC, by the way, hiding the eyes, because eyes are kind of annoying to model and animate in 3D, because, I mean, you have to make them blink, so that will already take time. It's just better to cover their eyes. The thing around his neck is apparently a magic igniter. The captain I spoke with earlier had one too. They must take on many different forms, like I saw on the main street.
And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Royal Capital Vicinity Map.
Wow, that's a real map.
Oh boy, a map! I hope it's not as bad as Hollow Knight's.
It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings.
What did you just call me?
My name is Captain Klinger.
I mean, if you
And
want
at
me
the
to,
moment, you
sure.
miserable lot are
It'll
under
cost
my
you.
command.
Showing
I'm sure
free.
you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
So we're using the military for our own purposes. And now we know what that purpose is.
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey, you awake?
I wonder how Gallica puts on her outfit. Because it must be annoying to deal with those wings. I know there's a hole in the back of it, but getting it on, I'm sure I don't know, how flexible are those things? Did that fold down or fold up? Or maybe it's like, I don't know, people in chat, if you have long hair, what is that like, getting your clothes on? Nope, I'm asleep.
Nope, I'm asleep. Good night.
Haha, very funny. Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep.
Clothes on. Well, yeah, no, I mean, like, what do you do with your hair? If your hair is long, how do you not? Is it annoying? Does it get in the way? How do you deal with it? That's what I want to know. Oh, clothes on, then pull hair out. Oh, okay.
I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still, when you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
DJ, please be quiet. When you see all this prejudice out in the open, it's just like our real world. Oh my god. That's just how it is.
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is.
I agree.
Some people are even
but
saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the
what can we
monsters
really
are showing
do?
up at all.
Conflict will
These are the
constantly
same kind of
permeate,
people
no
who
matter
lived in our village,
how
remember?
much we try or think we can attain peace. The most peace that we can achieve, I believe, is just peace within ourselves, because the world doesn't, like I said earlier, the world doesn't have to include every person on the planet. The world can just be everything around your perspective, your world.
I'd rather not think about it.
Also, Wilfie.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. I'll drop it. The prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him.
Wait, DJ, you actually have long hair? Huh.
Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure.
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks.
It's the titles, the intro of the game.
It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw.
I wonder who's the Tolkien equivalent in this world. the person that, I did not invent the genre, but I guess founded the foundations that many fantasy stories would take on afterwards.
In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination. Wow. So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over.
I'm not so sure about that.
In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal.
So, let me ask you all something that are in the chat. Since the people in this world desire the world that's ours, but they depict it as fantasy, it's easy to say, oh, this is the same. It's the same. This world sucks, and we wish to live in the fantasy world. But let me twist it around. What if these fantasy worlds are romanticized the same way that the story that we're looking at right now in game is a romanticized version of our world? Would we really want to live in this world? I mean, they try and kind of make you think about that with the open discrimination and prejudice that the intro of this game has. But I mean, it's easy to say that, oh, that's the same as our own world. I mean, yeah, that's the point. But I think it is more interesting to think about that. Is that what if we don't actually want to live in this world, and it turns out it would be worse than ours?
Whoa. I see.
And we only like the tales that we
No
do,
magic.
escapism, because it's a romanticized version of what it might actually be.
It really does sound like a fantasy. But it's strange to feel envious of the fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own?
Me when I read the Silmarillion.
Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Oh, Water's Day. That's like Wednesday in Japanese. Because Wednesday is the is Water Day, since they use the kanji for water. Record the events thus far. Yes. You can never save enough. You better believe that all these save files are going to be used. That's just how I play things. I'm a bit neurotic in that sense. Another anime cutscene.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine.
Oh wow.
In fact,
Okay.
I'm glad we have this chance to talk.
They're using a strength of
I've been reading.
the
And I
protagonist
hope that someday
being able to
we can
talk.
make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay?
Okay,
Don't
so
push yourself so
I
hard.
assume the reason
Reality is
he
much
was
too
constrained and incapacitated in those vines is because
fight it.
of
I'll fight to the
his
end.
ailment.
I'm a prince, but I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth
I know it's a little
doesn't
late to
matter.
ask, but how's the audio of the game? Is it too quiet?
Not that I expect it will be
I should have
easy.
asked this earlier.
I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's not who I thought it was.
I won't give up either. Trust me.
Some parallels to the opening cutscene. Well, the second one.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Oh. Huh.
Let's see.
I guess it's doing the Persona thing where you're on a deadline. Wonder how far we've come. Let's find our destination, the northern border fort. You can view information about your surroundings in the world map. Use the movement keys to hide. That's strange. It uses movement keys, but it also has the glyphs from the controller. Highlight the location you want to learn about, then press A. Okay.
Hold on.
World capital, Grand Trad. Grand Trad, capital of the Kingdom of Uchronia. Citizens of every class and social status reside here, but their spheres of life are clearly divided by numerous districts.
This place here.
Oh, Northern Border Fort. A fortress built to defend Grand Trad during the Annex War. After long disuse, it is now manned due to frequent monster sightings. Oh, some more information.
Let's see.
Squad camp.
Let's see.
Hold on.
Okay. 2 camps.
Let's see.
Alright.
This place.
Oh shoot. I didn't pay attention to the date. Did it say how did it take more than 1 day for us to get here? Because if so, that is a cool detail. But I don't know if it
Hold this place.
Let's see.
Hold on.
Hey, don't forget.
That's where our contact should be, so hopefully we find him quickly.
Okay then.
All we can do for now is rest. You have a big day tomorrow.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination.
Idol's Day.
The northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Well, in your playthrough, you can tell me what that line was that I skipped. Unless... Nope, never mind.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms can sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood.
Spare us this drivel. Say, friend, I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivating
Oh, there's
you
a friend
so?
already? Yeah, if only it were that easy in real life. Maybe this is a fantasy. That book? I could say either of these, but would one of them upset him? Because he might know something that we don't. I have a feeling he might be a bit offended if we say a world with only one tribe. So I'll say a world with no magic.
It's interesting. It tells the tale of a world with no Magla arts. A peaceful one.
A world with no Magla arts would be better, would it? I admit, I'm intrigued. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read.
I'm something of a reader myself.
You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
Say it again. No, shout in his ear so that the vibration echoes off his helmet. This is something I would say if we were closer.
I apologize for him.
See? Take a cue from your friend in the lesser tribe. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
Wonder why we would say I can't tell you, but well, no. Yeah, 'cause I know some people are trepidatious around overly friendly people, but I think he has a good heart, so I'll tell him.
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat.
Someone help!
I think it's interesting that a big guy like him has a rapier. Because that involves a lot of finesse and technical movement. But with how he's designed, you'd think that he couldn't do that. So I wonder if that says something about his character, where he is the one that is all talk, where he says he can do something, is confident, but really he's not, because he can't.
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
He's unconscious.
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear. Fight with pride. And we'll all have medals this time tomorrow.
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go!
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Like all the particles in the air there.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, Star Wars. Oh, she has a helmet.
It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Oh, sorry, that was me.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a... fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
Oh, it would be really funny. Ooh. Oh, it would be so funny. Oh. You know what? I'll do it.
Fairy. I didn't see a fairy.
Are you really trying to play that card now? He just saw you talking to me.
That was a good delivery.
And I have a name, you know. If you're gonna call me anything, call me Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
Anytime someone describes anyone as armchair, I just think that they're a Redditor.
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
New comrade. New ally Stroll. Brave fighter trying to conceal his nobility has become your ally.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out.
If anyone says this is a slow start, you should play the Persona games. For Persona 4, it takes you like 2 hours before you get to the middle start. Well, this is an unexpected turn of events, but don't lose sight of our mission, okay? I know.
Here we go.
Be careful. Our contact should be inside, and we just have to find him. Oh, you're running with such purpose. What was that you were talking about? You said something about your ally.
Actually...
Oh, it's nothing. I was just worried about the soldiers inside.
I see.
Well, whatever the case, the situation concerns me too. Let's go inside. Northern Border Fort. Oh, we can move the camera. Shaky cam. Oh, look, it's every modern action movie.
This is...
On ice creams? Oh, yeah. Ooh, I see. This is like something from Berserk. Nice, he's funny.
That's a human.
Who threw that piece of paper at me? A human. I like to see a human cosplay that thing. And they'll ask, oh, what are you? I'm a human. Ooh.
Damn it.
This is horrific. So many dead.
Oh.
Grius, I hope you're safe.
Hurry.
There's no time to waste. If we look, we may find some that still draw breath. Is there anyone alive in there? Answer me! We go back here. Oh, there's a pile right here. How did they end up like that?
It's terrible.
There must be soldiers around who are still alive. Keep looking elsewhere. Ooh, I see that. Oh, I can't go. The game's taunting me. This is game design right here. They show you if you come back here, which you don't need to do, instead of going straight forward, and if you look around, you can see, ooh, there's an item. You know that's an item because you were able to pick one up earlier. You can see through this window, oh, that's a place I have to keep in mind. You have to think about that. There will be an item at some point, like right here, perhaps. Go down here. Yes.
Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that.
Alright. No, nah, can't go anywhere. Oh.
This is bad.
Oh, this is our first enemy?
What?
What's the deal with this one? It feels similar to that monster from earlier. I don't know. That one had wings on its head and all kinds of arms and legs. This one is just an egg that walks. It's small. It's smaller, but is that a human too? Looks like we're going to have to fight it. Wait, if it's a human, do we even stand a chance? I also think it's interesting that this means those monsters outside of the city aren't humans. So these are some even more dangerous and brutal force, perhaps. All the more reason we can't just let it be. Trust me, I have some history with them.
What do you think?
Besides, our only hope right now is to join forces and strike as one. Would you not agree? Might as well. Glad you've still got your wits about you. With you here, we might just get through this.
Got it?
Look, we don't stand a chance against that thing if we attack it separately. We can only fight it if we work out a plan together.
Take care of it, please.
Understand? The two of us working as one. I trust your judgment on the timing of the attack. Alright, dungeon. Press Y to engage in a squad battle alongside your allies. You can press Y anytime, but if you use X attacks to stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Okay, RPG standard. Well, partial standard. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with X to deplete the enemy's break gauge that appears next to them, eventually stunning them.
Things will be fine.
We can't get slugged.
Oh, the music! I love this song. Ooh. Oh yeah. That's the press turn I love. Alright, Homo Oppo. Alright. We're going back to Persona 3. Stroll just attacked on his own. I love this. Also more animated than in Persona 5. Let's see. Do we have any skill?
Let's go.
Oh, we do. Pass, guard. Oh, A doesn't do anything. At least not yet.
I won't hold back.
We'll do fire.
Burn.
Burn to ash!
Also using fire.
Let's go. Fire.
Fry the egg.
All right, victory is ours.
I think that's all of. All right.
You pull through somehow. With life, that's all I can ask. Let's press forward while we still can. Well, the level up screen is quicker and less showy than Persona 5, but that makes sense. These guys are soldiers, not performers. Well,
wait.
Okay, they like to make the Phantom Thieves look like performers, but they're kind of not.
Be careful.
It's another one. If it spots us, this is gonna get nasty. But we have the element of surprise. You can catch it off guard. Off guard if you try. Oh, sorry. Drink some water. Okay. Sneak attack. I know I don't need to do this, but I'd like to. Alright.
Let's give him
I
a
see, I
fight.
see.
We'll win this.
And now the advantage battle theme. Stun enemy. One party member will perform an advantageous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of the battle. Be sure to take advantage of this. This is the song everyone knows from this game.
I won't hold back.
Oh, that does nothing. I'm just curious. Okay, I need to use some. Wait, on. Do I don't know if a fire would kill it. If he has the same stats, then I think it should. You know what? A friend once told me, bet it all. Yeah!
Never beat you. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Oh! They brought this back from mainline SMT. Because I know in Persona, you have just static level ups, but you can customize your stats. Oh, we have a lot of luck. Natural attack. Okay. Agility is really fun in this game. At least, if in press turn games, I should say, because you get the chance to avoid enemy attacks, and you'll just be getting free turns. I think, yeah, I might do that. Still have points remaining, and oh no! Oh, okay, that's what we do. Yeah, strength and agility. Okay. Yes.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Oh.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Alright, now I need to use an item. A lot of these. Astral doesn't need any. Gallica. I can use an item on her. No, I can't. Key items. Fantasy novel, touring ensemble. Okay. Oh, it even has Stroll's inventory. Weapons. Heirloom greatsword. Sword that adorned the walls of Stroll's home in Halia. Fairly old and originally intended as a decoration. Slash. Okay, so they're bringing that back from Persona 3. Because I believe 4 and 5 didn't have different types of melee attacks. They just had melee attacks. I know Persona 5 had melee and gun, but Persona 3 had I think it had slash, strike, and something else. Legacy sword. A plain looking but well made sword given to you on the day you left home. Slash, protagonist only. Wait, hit 96, 95. Okay, that's 5 more attack, 1 less hit. That doesn't seem very significant. Well, it might. I don't know. For those who haven't played these games before, compared to other RPGs, press turn is a little less forgiving than other systems. A sword... Oh, fairies... Wait, Gallica has a weapon? A sword used by fairies for self-defense. It is too small for anyone else to wield. Gallica only. Wait, she has a weapon? Can she actually join the fight? Huh. Too small for others to wear. Huh, there has to be a good reason why Gallica has her own equipment, I assume. Cinder Igniter from Mechanica. Alright. Get away up here. Oh, too late to... Wait. Oh no, that's... Ooh. Okay, well that failed. I like this. Feral Hundo. Alright.
They won't hold back!
Because we increased our attack, let me try melee. Okay.
Burn to us!
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and save my fire because I can't control Stroll, and there will probably be an enemy later or maybe a mini boss that is weak to fire.
We made short work of them.
And we don't have MP restoring stuff right now. Whoa! He's still breathing, but he's badly wounded. And Elda, don't bloody touch me. I'm at a bad enough spot without you making it worse. I know what you are. That monster showing up was your fault, wasn't it? Bad luck follows you people. Maybe I should have raised my luck then. Oh, of course this is how it ends. Damn it. Damn it all to bloody hell. You dead, soldier. Don't let it get to you. You're not to blame. Wait, is Stroll following us? Oh, he is. Okay.
Run.
You're so young. A fresh recruit? Get away from here now. The thing is up ahead.
No.
There's still more soldiers left alive, right? We can't just run and leave them be. You're too late. That monster, we can't. Just run away. Stay away from that thing. Departed soldier.
No.
He's not here either. Where could he have gone? Well, Gallica,
Hey.
I don't think we've run into any other doors yet besides this one.
Damn it!
Damn, Elda, I knew this fort was cursed. You're why that horror attacked.
Hey.
Calm down. It's not the fault that the human appeared. You must know that, surely. Oh, but everyone's dead. They all had families. Help me, Elda. I don't care anymore. I don't want to die. People are desperate in their final hours.
Hold on.
Maybe I should have gone the other way if this is the way we had to go. You too. Perhaps you're searching for someone? Here's the thing. If Gallica wants to keep this secret, I understand that. But if that's where we're going, Stroll would figure out anyway. Because he's useful to keep us around. Would Gallica want us to ditch him somewhere to go to... I presume this person is held up in a cell. I'll just be honest with him.
I get it now.
I thought as much. Now it makes sense. Why hide this from me? Okay, dude, we could have hid it from you for even longer. I'm telling you the truth now. I trust you have a good reason. Well, to tell you the truth... What? The cry. Is that the human from earlier? Yep, the classic trope of, well, when we are gonna tell you important information, we get interrupted. And then we get interrupted. When it comes to writing, I prefer to transition a scene from... Instead of using this happens, and then this happens, I like to think of it as, this happens, therefore this happens. Or, or therefore this happened. One thing that I like to do is always use, or at least try and think of, use buts and therefores rather than and then.
Hurry!
And that's just how I like to do things, at least. We'll handle our personal matters later. Rescuing any survivors takes precedence to the top of the tower.
Let's hurry.
Hey, I like to be at the top of the tower too. Let's hurry. Okay, oh no, I'm gonna try to do my best to attack him this time. Okay, dodge roll. Did it again. Maybe I should have done squad. Okay. I imagine Stroll's gonna use his fire, but Homo Oppo has more defense than the other. I'm pretty sure Stroll can take one more attack, but I'm risking
It's okay.
if the Homo Oppo will attack Stroll twice because he has 2 turns. I can.
Let's go.
I think I'll use the fire now, and then heal next turn. Okay, he did use fire, so I thought. Okay, attack us. Ooh, attack us twice! Oh, okay. Alright. Now we're gonna use the medicine.
Take it.
Oh yeah, Persona 5 asset animations. Reusing your assets is smart, people. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Don't let. Ooh! Ooh, no! Oh, we got unlucky there. Oh my God, he got 3 turns because of the crit and killed Stroll. But fire should kill him, and if he doesn't, first game over. You know what a friend of mine told me? Bet it all. Yeah. I love living life by the edge. Alright. Okay. Oh, wait, no, skill, item. Alright, sure. You're gonna use one of our medicines. Herb is fine. We do this, we capped up. Okay, we're topped off. I have to get used to the, I guess, action. It's not really action combat sort of thing. So, for those in my audience right now that are familiar with the game Kuro no Kiseki, aka Trails Through Daybreak, I know it has a similar system like this game where it tries to blend action RPG with turn-based, but this game actually seems to do it a bit different than from what I know in that game, because this game, the action portion of the combat just seems to be you doing chip damage to and continuing to do chip damage until you get a stun, and then you initiate turn-based. But from what I know of Trails Through Daybreak, look, someone correct me if I'm wrong, who has played the game, you don't need to do turn-based battles at all for some encounters. So if that's the case, then these two systems are actually different, and I like that. Who's just up ahead? Might I have a moment? I also realized I forgot to go the other way to see what's there, so hopefully the game lets me turn back. If I'm honest, I have my doubts there could be survivors. Facing that monster together may not even save anyone at this point. But I'm going to do it anyway. It's the noble thing to do. Isn't that just throwing your life away? Why do this if it's possibly for nothing? Because if there's a chance that there's even one survivor, then I'll not be the noble who runs away. Not this time. I can never live with myself. I have a feeling the one survivor will be this Grius that Gallica mentioned earlier, that's our contact. This time?
Hey.
And you? You plan to forge ahead, despite the risk? Take it you refuse to die until you found whoever it is you're searching for. I like you. I will let you die up there.
That's true, but...
Yeah. In my experience, I have had people turn me away for being overly friendly, but for me, if someone is that way to me, I'll gladly accept them. And for Stroll, I trust him for now, especially because he hasn't brought up that we're an Eldia in a negative connotation. He just sees us for who we are. And he's a noble too. Because nobles are usually, in these stories, the most prejudiced of all. I'm touched. Even in a situation like this, you worry more for others than yourself. If I run now, I'll never deliver the message, and the prince will die. We have no choice but to press on.
I'm heading out.
Well then, lend me your strength. Oh, is the game not going to let me go back? Oh, it might not. Oh wait, what? Oh, it will. Okay, good. Are you gonna? Okay, you guys still follow me. That's good. Well, let's see if there's gonna be. Wait, did I get one in here? I did not. Okay. I'll try this again. There we go. Okay, successfully pulled it off. So yeah, you deal chip damage to them until you stun them to where you initiate the turn based. Alright. Homo Tenta. Oh, these teeth are skulls. That's awesome. I want to guess they have higher defense, but I really want to save my fire.
I will fight with pride.
Okay, that's good enough. Okay, especially if Stroll follows up. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, for those in the audience that have played other press turn games, but not Metaphor, how do you feel that hard mode in this game gives all enemies 2 turns? Because for me, I love that personally. One of my favorite game that has that combat system, called Digital Devil Saga for the PlayStation 2, there's a boss that has 7 turns because they have 7 heads, and that fight is so fun. Oh, I can attack these. Will I get any drops from here, or is this just pointless? Well, not pointless, because, sometimes you gotta vent your frustration slashing barrels and show the might of these steel swords slashing through wooden barrels. I'm sure if you try slashing a barrel with a sword in real life, it won't be easy. Oh, look like you punched that one. Let's get this downstairs. So let me go up, because I went through the door. I assumed the door was... Oh, nice. Good thing I went back.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
Well, no. Medicine's better than the other one. I always do this in games where whenever I have a 50-50 option to choose where to go, I always choose the... I have to guess which way is the way that progresses the story and which is the way to the secret. I always choose the way to progress the story because it's the way I think is the secret, but it's actually not. I don't know if that's my backwards brain, but yeah, that always happens. Oh, goodbye, Rob. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Sorry for the delay and technical issues. This feeling, I knew it. That human from earlier is up there. What should we do? I didn't even meant to think about this. Not fun.
Yep.
Trying to do anything rash. Okay, here we go. Well, I hope this boss is weak to fire. That's all I have to say. I hope they don't land a crit on this. Okay. Either this is going to be a forced loss battle,
Such tremendous power.
or this thing is going to be weaker than it appears to be, since this will be a first boss.
It's horrible! I can't believe what I'm seeing!
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
Alright, artists in the chat, what do you think of this design? I think he's pretty cool. He does have a lot of detail, but I like it. I think it works for the humans in this game. Like having mouths on the wings, that's awesome.
Damn humans. It was all because of them.
We'll just have to make it work.
I hope this isn't the boss theme, because this sounds... sorry, Maguro, I love you, but this seems a little too, standard. Oh no, this is the boss theme. Homo Gorlio. Alright, Faust, you seem to have played this game. Are there multiple boss themes in this game? And if so, I hope they're more exciting than this song. Oh shoot, oh, that was a mistake. I meant to use fire. Okay, well, at least I... Nope, okay, force loss battle, cool.
What's going on? It didn't even flinch!
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this.
At least I know not to use my items. We'll probably be reset, so... no, if it's force loss, I don't need to use fire anyway. Just melee.
The power of fire!
Stroll's gonna use fire anyway. Yes, I'm still alive. Is waiting to see what happens.
How is it this strong?
What more can I do? The prince is my best friend. I need to save him. I can't die in a place like this. And yet...
I'll distract it. You two, run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people. No matter the cost. Farewell.
Good
if you
man,
would
Troll.
repay me, then live. This is it.
Oh no.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run before it...
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. A future yet unknown dawns in this moment. Thy path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
I think this is our
So be
Persona
it.
moment.
Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears.
I think something that was smart
Power
on the
awaits thy
designer's
command.
part
The time is
is
come to
being able to
awaken
make
the
these
hero
characters
within.
fight without
Engrave
their
thy
special
very
powers,
heart.
so that you can get to the basic of combat of the game quicker than you would in Persona. Because the reason it's so slow in Persona 4 and 5 is because the story has to get to a natural point where they awaken to their personas, since they can't fight on their own. Ooh. Ooh, he screamed his heart out. That was good acting right there. Oh, that morph animation was really good. Okay. Yep, so Ojima's designs reminiscent of Persona. But these are not Persona. Because this is not Persona. This is Metaphor.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Okay. Oh. The The spells are called something different! Oh, finally! Okay, for those that don't know, Atlus games always use the same words for their spells. Like, for example, in Shin Megami Tensei, Devil Summoner, and Persona, fire is always Agi, and wind is either Garu or Zio. It shouldn't be Zio though. That was dumb. But here we got Psych, or yeah, I'm gonna say Psych is Cyclone, and then Day, healing. All right.
Scour.
Yep, that's Garu. It's the Garu animation. Like I said, it is smart to use assets. Don't let everyone tell you it's lazy. My own power doesn't even compare. What's more, it can use magic despite its lack of an igniter. Ah, we resist wind. Okay.
Are you okay?
That makes sense because we are wind-based. Well, that is interesting because I'm trying to think of what other Atlus protagonists had their ailments. I know in Digital Devil Saga, Surf is ice. He's the main character in that game. Persona 5, Joker starts with Curse or Aga. I don't remember what the protagonists of Persona 3 and 4 start out with.
If we don't push back, we're dead.
But what I'm trying to say is I think this is the first time wind is associated with the main character. Attacking weak points. Certain enemies are weak to certain affinities. After you hit one of those weaknesses, the word WEAK will be displayed. Hitting an opponent's weakness or scoring a critical hit against them will only decrease the turn icon by half. Yep, this is what I brought up earlier, but it will help to have a visual representation. So let me show you how press turn really works.
Wind.
Oh, we can. Oh, I didn't notice that it had multiple appendages. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's. Huh. I wouldn't have known that I could target multiple appendages because there's no indicator that I could do that. I just had to move. And I assumed that there were appendages because it defaulted to leg. I wonder if that was intentional, but I feel like it would have been nice to have some indicator that you could attack the wing and the body.
Scour.
We've got to hit the other spots too.
Mashway spin. Our defense went out too. We're taking a lot less damage from this guy.
Come forth, royal soul.
Alright. Oh, we can't attack the leg anymore? Okay, I'll attack the wing.
Wind.
You hit their weakness.
It's okay.
Seeker.
Oh, yeah, the wing is really weak. This should take it out. I kind of wish the special effect when you destroy a target or a appendage to indicate that yes, you have depleted all of its HP. There is a bit of a difference in the VFX, but I feel like it needs to be stronger to have an easier distinction for the player when they have fully finished something off.
I can't believe it's eating from its own body.
Okay, we couldn't target the apples before.
Seeker.
I tried to.
Wind.
So the apples resist. The apples are not weak to wind. I see. Okay. Ooh, there we go. Is that agility coming in? I can take 2 hits.
Scour.
So this is the real challenge of the fight because the apples aren't weak to wind. We have to be more risky because we have to. It'll take more turns to take out the apples, thus more opportunities that we're going to get hit.
You know, maybe there's something I can do.
Ah, are we gonna see the reason why Gallica has a weapon? Have Gallica knock down apples to keep the foe from healing? Okay. If anyone has not played this game and wants to, please say no on your playthrough. I really want to know what happens. But I'm not. Because I'm on hard mode. I need everything I can get.
Understood. Leave it to me.
That is a Persona animation. The sound effect, did you guys hear that? The sound effect was the all-out attack sound effect. Use your assets wisely. Reuse your assets wisely. Well, the reason I bring that up, well, is because they are reusing assets. Yeah, I knew I'd be fine. Is because I didn't mean to do that! Shit! Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. I meant to. Okay, we're fine. Oh my god. I meant to use the items. But anyway, the reason I brought that up is because people on certain social media website would... Oh yeah. Okay, sorry, I didn't interrupt myself, but did you see that? So the enemy had 2 turns, but because I dodged and he missed, he lost both of his turns. So that's something about press turn that I really love, since it increases the risk reward. But anyway, I saw people complaining that Spider-Man 2 on the PlayStation 5, they're like, oh, it's too much of the same city from PS4, aka the first Spider-Man game. The Insomniac is lazy, and I'm just smacking my face, rolling my eyes, saying, you guys do not know how much more difficult and expensive and time-wasting it would be if they recreate the whole city from the ground up. That just isn't how things should work. You better stop using frenzied wings, bucko. That's not touching me. That was his mistake.
Let's go. Wind.
Oh, I'm dumb. I could have used No. I think it's better that I didn't use the healing spell and instead I used the items, because I can conserve MP.
Seeker. Scour.
Yeah. Alright. Tutorial boss down. Also, for those that don't know, this boss is on the cover art of this game. Oh, Mag. Magnetite is in this game. Okay, that's something they haven't brought back in a long time. Maybe. I don't know if Soul Hackers 2 has it.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Alright. Oh, we have 2 points. Okay. I'm feeling quirky. I'll increase my luck by 1. And... Because here's the thing. The reason it's important to make choices like this is that you have to think, is it a good idea to have a rounded character 555 with strength, magic, endurance? Or would you take the risk of, in my case, taking more damage but increasing your strength? I think I'm gonna do that. Actually, no, because I do know that Stroll becomes a party member. So I think what I'm gonna do, if I can build the other characters like this, I'll have Stroll be the more physical, strength increasing guy. And I'll do magic. Endpoint allocation.
True power is born.
Hyperinvest, I kind of did that.
A wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero.
Interesting that I assume Gallica can hear this too.
The power
Since she's covering her
fear of the
ears.
unknown into
Or
curiosity.
just holding her head. But she wouldn't, I don't think she would be doing that if she wasn't trying to listen to something. Or if she wasn't feeling something in her head.
If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power.
Newfound power.
And venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice?
Okay, she could
And
hear it.
you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy!
You could say I had an atomic heart.
Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside, the one I'm delivering the message to.
I was actually kind of worried that we wouldn't meet Grius in this stream. And if that was the case, I would have been like, oh shoot, I shouldn't have put him in the thumbnail.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him.
Oh, so he actually doesn't know us, but he knows Gallica. Okay.
The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about.
They're like sharks.
The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
She loves gilfs! Can you believe this? Oh, I don't stand a chance with Gallica.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission.
You? So Gallica's a messenger. I wonder if... You know, I'll let it play.
Avenge the king.
Sorry, I'm pausing
and
too
kill
much.
Lee Squeaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time.
Okay, straight to the point. Interesting. Because with other Atlus games, they usually keep their villain. They either keep their villain more secret, or they build up that, okay, this is the guy that we have to kill. In Persona 4's case, the villain, not knowing who the villain is the point of that game. Persona 5, I don't like that game's villain, so I'm not going to talk about that. Persona 3, Nyx is not really shown until a lot later. And then it's towards, in the last month, we're like, we need to kill Nyx. But here it's like, well, that first cutscene you saw, Louis killing the king, he's the bad guy, and you need to kill him. I respect that.
Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Louis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Speaking of Royal, how do I feel about Royal's villain? I have some thoughts on him. For one thing, I don't like that he's
Here, look.
an antagonistic therapist. I think his powers are cool, but it just doesn't sit right with me that they had a villain be a therapist.
I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
It looks like he's holding an iPod. Through the mirror lies the prince, deep in slumber in the hidden village.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim.
Hey, old man, check it out! I got on my iPod. I'm listening to gorillas.
Luis cast the curse.
Or are you more of an Arctic Monkeys
so killing
fan?
him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, you're just gonna crown a new king.
Oh shoot! I didn't know. Okay, well, whoever wants to play this game and has it, let me know what that choice was. Unless I can see in the log. Oh, I can. Oh wait, no, I can't. Never mind. Wait. Oh, okay. Oh, I do see the choices.
Is
Alright.
that a real question?
Well, it's believable. I don't know who
About
Luis is.
15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general, the youngest the nation's had.
Until he attacked the prince.
Wonder if they'll say how old he was. Was he 18 like us?
That night,
Is there supposed to be a
the
parallel?
prince's quarters were breached. It was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself.
And I notice he has blonde hair and horns, just like Stroll does, so they are of the same race.
But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere.
Interesting. Okay. So, people actually do know that he killed the king, but because there's no evidence, it's like, well, you can't prosecute me on anything. Just like some other world leaders and the elite.
Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny.
That's what people were saying in the town.
We'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight,
'Cause
and
we're
die
bros.
a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
Like Jake the dog from Adventure Time once said, homies help homies.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Quest start. Save the prince from death's curse. From his curse and defeat Louis Guillaume, the treasonous fiend who not only attacked the prince, but murdered the king. Yeah, so they are really enforcing this early in the game that Louis is the bad guy. He's a piece of shit. Go get him. I think that's a breath of fresh air. Because a lot of media that at least I've experienced for the past couple years, they try to be extra with their villains. Like they either try to have a twist villain or a sympathetic villain. But I miss just good old evil sometimes.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head.
I am curious to know Luis's motives, though.
But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
New ally, Grius. The battle-hardened veteran has become your ally.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Well, I wonder if the old man can keep up with my with my new
To
powers.
get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
So the humans are multiplying?
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found in those monsters. Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
Tell me more about the
I
mission.
want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favour behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and...
I have a feeling this isn't going to go well.
The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays saviour. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
Okay, so he was
None of us
18.
alone are supposed to stop him.
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
I just noticed Grius has a. It looks like his eye patch is made of steel. Is that comfortable? Alright. Ooh. There's an item here. Gold beetle. Insect emitting a strange light. Oh. I wonder what these are for. Oh. Dropped by a human, consider selling it. Gorleo's apple, old coin. Okay. Ah. I feel like this implies that this old coin is our currency. What I mean by ours, our IRL current currency. Gold beetle, small bug that glows with golden magma. Nobody would buy it, but there's apparently someone out there who's into them. Okay, I see. Oh, you can't let, don't let me, you won't let me jump down there. See that mountain? You can't go to it. Is there anything else, or is it just that? Ooh, water. Hmm. You know, that rock texture looks pretty good. Rock is, I assume, a hard thing to look right with textures, but at least in this lighting, that one looks good. Never in my life would I have witnessed anything. Oh, that effect of the front was weird. And like that power. I suppose this is where I turn off auto scroll. Tell me, is it some sort of magic? No, I suppose it couldn't be. Not with the igniters you were supplied with, at least. Yours was broken in the commotions. Besides, incredible. If only I'd had that kind of power back then. Apologies. Just thinking out loud. Today's been a trying day for us both. So let's get some rest. Agrees, what do you have to say? You've done a fine job delivering that message, lad. It's finally time for us to act for His Highness. You want to ask about that power, don't you? I had a question of my own. You seem to know a great deal about the royal family. Before you infiltrated the army, who were you?
Indeed.
Nothing but a mercenary. And yet, His Majesty gave me the honor of being His Highness, the Prince's tutor in swordplay. The night of the attack, I was there.
I see.
Truly, that's incredible. What was that power anyway, I wonder? Gria seemed to know something about it. Well, hey, I say use it or lose it. That said, let's take the rest of the day off. Yeah, let's get some rest. Good, I'm pooped. Nighty.
Can't sleep?
Guess
I'm
I'm
not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
This would be me.
The ground makes a poor bed.
Well, you're just gonna have to rough it until we're back to the capital. I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant?
So she
I
did
haven't
hear
exactly
something,
been
but it
much
was
of a
different.
guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
Oh no, I couldn't say that. It is kind of your fault. Someone please tell me what does she say if you say that? What would help make a girl feel better? Just being blunt and saying it's not your fault, or easing the pain a bit, saying I don't mind a little danger? I think I would say this.
I don't really mind.
That's nice of you to say. Look, I can't
That's not what I
fight
said.
with you, but as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading.
You know what insomnia is good
If
for?
only I
Catching
was
up on
to be
TikTok.
like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the
I
flames.
turn off my
But
big
it's my
computer
chance
to go on my little computer.
Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
Whoa, okay, alright. Okay, so Ojima thinks he's Da Vinci. Oh, what's up, Kachad?
Well, hello.
Famous
Nice to meet you.
Rainbow Six Siege, Valorant, and League streamer. Well, you're kind of shit at League, but not kidding.
Now you've acquired a most interesting power.
Tell Emily I said hi.
You truly are an intriguing.
Hoping she can join one of these streams one day. I plan to do them every Monday, because, you know, Metaphor Mondays.
Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you.
Okay.
My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading. You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom.
So is this a dream, or did we get transported to somewhere in the world?
Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place.
I assume this is the Velvet Room equivalent.
Honestly, I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies.
Oh, so it is someplace in the world. I also think it's nice that Meguro gets to make a new song for a facility like this that's not just the Velvet Room theme again.
I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls. Until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
Not interested, bro. Thinks he's Cloud. If you want to be Cloud from Final Fantasy, you can just say not interested. I'll say this.
This is way over my head.
Understandable. But suffice it to say, I'm sure it will prove beneficial. There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw.
Also, I recognize this voice actor. That's Greg Chun.
A mystic, long-hidden art. Now,
and I know him from Lucas from Fire Emblem Echoes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can.
I wonder how much of what he's saying is relevant. If not, then he's just yapping.
No matter its form, indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power.
He seems very eager about that.
So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Not much choice.
Not much choice.
I was actually thinking that exact same thing. I hear a voice from somewhere.
The scholar in search of utopia. More. Within him dwells the
Okay, this is our first social link, or whatever they're called in this game.
And a new power yet slumbering within.
Also, here's how to sniff out. Okay, for those in the audience, here's how to sniff out someone who's played Persona 5 and not the other Persona games, or they played Persona 5 first. They call them confidants and not social links, even though social links have been in more games and have been around longer. Seeker archetype. The party can now study the Seeker once unlocked in academia. Oh, so this is how we change classes, I assume. Bright-eyed student. Allows the party to change between archetypes once unlocked in academia. Alright. Also, this art goes hard. So this is a skill tree. I'm kind of laughing at this art, though. I wonder if it does have thematic relevance, because right now it feels a bit pretentious. But we'll see. Okay, it says the heroic embodiment of the Seeker, from the Seeker, more. Followers, so that's what they're called. More is the first of your followers, people that support your quest as steadfast allies that you can grow closer to. Huh. Wonder how many followers I have. Not that many. Close to none. Strengthening your bonds with your followers will lead to unlocking various abilities that can change the shape of your journey. More is just the first of many, so keep an eye out.
We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead.
I just call them oomfies.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days.
That's more speaking. Flames Day. So, it's again in Japanese. Tuesday is Fire Day because it uses the kanji for fire.
And take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire. But the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me. But everything's always clearer on the
If they wanted someone from Scotland, they should have gotten someone from Glasgow. Then everyone would be like, I can't understand Greece.
Never thought they'd come
I'm
back
kidding.
on. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget.
Don't forget me!
And I'll
It
cut
sounded
you
like that.
down.
Oh, takes me back.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, alright?
Nice delivery.
Let's
Game's got great acting so far.
This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
Alright, I'm not surprised. As I mentioned at the beginning, Atlus dubs are the gold standard of English dubs, from my experience. They're called the Nord Mines, apparently. Going through them would...
That being the case...
Turn off auto. what did she say? Going through them would put us near the capital, it seems. This road should take us to Grand Trad. Sorry, I'm gonna keep saying it like that because that's how I'll remember the name. We'll check for a way around. I memorize through memes. Next stop, Grand Trad.
Let's see.
This place here.
Let's see.
Oh, I see. So there is an icon to indicate where you can't. Oh wait, never mind. Wait, can we?
Got it.
I want you to know the way well, lad. We'll never pass on an opportunity to reassess it.
This place.
Okay, so we do have to go here. The Nord mines are full of complex paths. We can go through them to approach the capital undetected.
Don't let your guard down.
We'll be going through the Nord mines. Are you ready?
Good.
We should hurry. Our focus is on making it to the royal capital.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the
Either they don't want too many people to be able to use magic because they want to control it, how it's distributed and used, or figured it was dangerous. Mine's entrance should be just ahead. Don't stray off the path.
Huh?
Oh, huh?
What happened?
That's not what he said. I may be imagining it, but I can't help but feel we're being watched. This deep in the wilderness, though? Couldn't be. Sorry, I'm just on edge.
Don't let your guard down.
Looking for an opening to escape? Don't forget I have my eye on you.
Look at that!
Hey, look! Up in the air! That large bird is known as a corvo. It stalks prey from the sky and goes in for an ambush. So what now? Like we need another addition to our list of problems. Maybe we can hide and wait it out?
No.
We need to keep moving. We're already low on time as is. Besides, let me guess, you could move much faster if I died back there and you didn't need me to keep an eye on me? Oh, come on, have a little faith.
Let's go.
Should I? If you're truly worthy, then demonstrate it. We need to move, don't fall behind.
Pushing forward.
Speaking of move, I'm gonna go back.
What's wrong?
What are you doing? It's the opposite direction of where you should be going. Okay, I just wanted to see the test the limits. Ooh, a narrow path. Ooh, a split path. Oh, item. There we go. Lumos. Perhaps what is this? Plant's prized as an adhesive ingredient. Consider selling it. Alright. Well, I know is that we're gonna have a decent amount of money once we can sell things. Hold on, there's some wild dogs over there. I'm a dog. Hundos. The beasts hunt in packs. Should they come at us together, we'll be overwhelmed if we're not careful. We can't give them the chance to surround us. We'll need to find a different path for now.
What's wrong?
Why do you hesitate, lad? Just a pack of wild dogs barely worth a moment's worry for someone such as you. Really? You still don't get it. So be it. Seems to need an impromptu lesson on the basics of combat. No, I don't. Pay attention, as this subject affords few mistakes. First, take a good look at your foes. Consider, is this your first meeting, or are you already familiar with them?
Got it?
Once you've assessed their strength, prepare your next move. If they're stronger, approach with caution. If they're weak, cut them down quickly. Now, size up that hundo. What do you make of it? Nah, I got this! It's weaker. Indeed. You slipped out of death's grip at the fort, so this should hardly be a challenge. Sizing up enemies, press left trigger to activate phase sight and identify an enemy's strength via their color. Okay, that's like Persona 5's. I forgot what it's called, but it's like a Joker's Thief Eye or whatever. Lower level enemies will glow blue, just like in Persona 5. Enemies at the same level will glow yellow. I don't remember if that was the same. And higher level enemies will glow red. Unknown enemies will appear white. So do you not know the level of unknown enemies? When you've leveled up to a point where you think you could overpower certain enemies, you can simply approach the enemy to see if their color has changed. When engaging a weaker force, clear your mind and simply do what must be done. Put them to the sword. Defeating weaker enemies. Weaker enemies can be defeated quickly with a simple X attack. Okay. So that's where the action RPG, quote-unquote, part of the combat comes in. In addition, being attacked by on the field by a weaker enemy will not force you into a squad battle, though the protagonist will still take damage. Okay. If you press LB when a cursor is over an enemy, left bumper, okay. So left trigger is the scan, left bumper is lock on, okay. You will lock on the enemy will always be in view. You can easily close the distance by attacking.
Alright.
Understood? Now try it yourself, lad. Alright, squad? Nah, I don't need to squad up. Never mind. Never mind. I don't know what happened there. Did they see me? I love this song. If you're unhappy with how battle's going, you can restart from the beginning by pressing L. Milla's turn wheel has invaded my turn-based RPG. Nah, I don't mind. I think this feature is good for people who don't play these games very often. I, however, will not be using it because another lesson. You control the buttons you pressed, and if you're still bothered by the option being there to begin with, that's on you. Pressing right trigger assist will automatically move the cursor to an enemy who has a weakness to a skill you have. Okay, that's the same as in P5.
Looks like we don't have the skills to hit their weakness right now.
Okay. Oh, so it's level 1. Can I? Oh, no, I can't. I was hoping I could use the right stick to rotate the model, because I want to see more of the design. Something else I do really appreciate about this game, compared to Persona 5, is that it has all new enemies. With Persona 5, they're all demons that have existed in the series. They did have to create new, they did have to create new models for them because they've never been in HD before.
The freedom of a wanderer.
But their designs, they already had the assets for it. But for here, they had to spend the time designing the new enemies and modeling them too.
We can do this.
Take this.
Alright, he's gonna actually do something. Nah, this shit ain't nothing to me, man.
Still standing. Well, that about does it.
Careful, we've got company.
Alright, how's that?
Oh, okay. Oh wait, shoot, I need to try lock on. Okay, so I figured out the problem. I was pressing the wrong button. Yeah, on my controller, A, B, and X and Y are switched. It's like a game my father taught me. It's called Switch. If any of you want to know how to play it, ask me. Oh, that's right. I have one more rule for you to keep in mind.
Got it?
Never drop your guard, even against weaker foes. On the battlefield, fortunes can turn if you let them up if you let up for even a moment. Should that happen, change your tactics and fight together as one. Stay calm and you'll be fine. Small battle review. Press Y. Yes, yes, we know that. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Survey the situation and use different methods to fight. Never stop looking for ways to seize any tactical advantage. Fighting in dungeons. Evaluate the enemies in your vicinity and decide whether to dispatch them quickly with X attacks to stun them first, or jump directly to a strategic squad battle using Y. Phase sight will help you determine your battle approach. Okay, that's what we learned.
I'm counting on you.
It's no replacement for first-hand experience. Get comfortable with fighting before we Grand Trad. I need to be sure you can defend yourself.
That being the case,
I kind of wish these dialogue boxes were
I see the enemy.
voiced, because it's hard for me to read them in the corner. Alright. Probably weak to win if I had a wager. Oh no! Huh. Okay. An avian enemy that's not weak to wind. Interesting.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
That should do it.
That'll do it. Wait, is that? Oh. That was a mushroom. I thought that was something. Oh, never mind. He got the jump on me. Oh! Oh no! Don't attack me! Oh my god! Oh! Baby! That's why critical hits are dangerous. Oh no! I think this is our first game over. Unless Grievous can do it. Oh my god! He got a crit! Grievous, survive! Please! You can do this, Grievous! Oh yeah! Grievous for the win! That was awesome! Thank you, Grievous! I need to use the medicine so badly. If you lock onto a distant enemy and attack, you'll do a homing attack on them. Oh, okay. Also, I don't know if Tika Splat is still in here, but for you and for anyone else that has only played Persona and not other ones, you'll notice, if you notice something in Oddity, the main character, he died, but the battle continued. Yes, and that is a mechanic I was aware of. In this game, when your main character gets knocked out, it actually doesn't end the entire battle, like it would have in Persona. And for people that don't know, in Persona, like Persona 5 for example, if Joker dies, even if the rest of your party is still alive, it's just the end of the battle. Alright. Let me see if these moths are weak. Oh, I should do this. No cross. Right, let me see if they're weak to wind. They are, okay. So the birds are weak to wind, but the moths are. Easy. Easy. Unscathed Triumph. Oh! You get a bonus if you take no damage. Interesting. I don't think I've seen another RPG do that. Bouncy Bark. Wait, where am I going? This way? Oh, yes.
There they are.
Wait, could I have gotten the item there instead of doing the squad battle? I should have checked that. Okay, this will be maybe they'll get to do something. There's 3 of them.
The freedom of a one.
God, that battle with the bird was so hype. Grius got a crit, and that was the only reason I won that battle. Because if he didn't get that crit, then he wouldn't have gotten that extra turn, and he wouldn't have done enough damage to kill it, and he would have died. Oh. I'm glad I'm recording these, so I can relive these moments. Or at least, I assume YouTube automatically uploads the VOD to YouTube when the stream is done. If not, then how do I upload the VOD? Haven't seen you a lot around these parts before. You wouldn't be bandits now, would you? I don't know, he doesn't seem too dodgy. I mean, look at him. What are you talking about? You should auto-upload? Okay, thank you. Also, Tika, you're #1 now. You know what? Okay, I actually kind of don't like that feature on YouTube. It seems toxic for other bigger YouTubers that have someone just on display be a #1 fan. But for smaller people, it's fine. I say you aren't bandit material. I guess I'm just on edge. I know it's funny to think so in a deserted place like this, but I feel like I'm being followed. What are you doing in such a remote place? Oh, I'm not your enemy, friend. I'm just a peddler. Oh, I wonder I can, if I can edit my VOD after it's already, I'm sorry, not edit, clip. If I can clip my VOD. Because I would love that Grius fight as a short. That needs to be relived. More people need to see that. I have a regular nearby, so I came for business. But the beasts are real bloodthirsty today, so I assume a human appeared. For instance, have you heard about the human who appears from nowhere and wipes out entire towns? Terrifying, no? Strom seems like he does know it. Because he did mention earlier that he has some history and some beef with humans. My apologies. Didn't mean to sour the mood. Hey, we should a lot be interested in buying something. Gotta Nago the Peddler. I wonder if these letters actually mean something, and if there's an index somewhere. Oh, listen. My trade, you hear a lot of gossip, plenty of rumors lately about beasts from all over getting more feral by the day. And when that happens, a human eventually appears out of nowhere and destroys some town or village. Okay, so the beasts are a harbinger of humans. Chills me to even speak of it. I heard that monsters have been running amok lately at the nearby border fort. Hope nothing bad has happened. Sell? Oh, yeah, we can sell all this. Oh, is there a sell all option? Oh, okay. There kind of is. You press X to checkmark all of them, and then you can sell them. Okay. Good thing I figured that out. Revival medicine! Hell yeah! Revives one ally from skull emoji at 50% health. How many can we buy? Ooh. I don't know how tough the dungeon will be, but I'll buy 2 because I don't... Oh, we're out of medicine. Okay, we could use that. Buy 6. Medicinal herbs. I think we'll find these. I don't need to buy that. I'll save my money. Alright. Oh, you found something worth selling? I could give you a good price. Plenty of stuff in these woods. He says that after I already sold it to him. Plenty of stuff in these woods. Lots of rubbish. With some materials too. Won't catch me scavenging for it today though. I'll stay put until the beasts settle down some. You'll find something worth selling? Well, you know where to find me. Indeed we do. Oh wait.
Right there.
Moth.
We have the edge. Seeker. Wind.
I wonder, since the spell names are different in this game than in Persona and Megami Tensei, what the prefix they have for... Oh, no, it would be...
Even easier than
No, it is a prefix in this game. To, for multi-hit moves.
Not bad at all.
Oh, level 5. Alright. Oh, there we go. There's our endurance. I'll stick to my guns and increase magic. Oh wait, no, I forgot. I have to press the control pad. Alright, there we go. Yes. I'm going magic build, baby.
I see the enemy.
Okay, now I see what this is like. I don't mind it, but it does make me wonder what's the point of having so many low-level enemies here? Because I'm sure here in this particular area, it's to get you acquainted with the action mode. But I wonder for the future. I can see its worth with backtracking, but if you go to a new dungeon and you are on par or under level for the most part for that dungeon, but you still see the weaker enemies, then I'm kind of questioning the only purpose I can think of having the action mode then would be because the developers think, oh, no one wants to engage in a turn-based battle every time. Which I think is true for some people, but for the majority of their audience that plays this game, I don't think they would care. But still, I don't mind that it's here. So long as the majority of the time I am engaging in turn-based, that's fine with me. Even if I don't like the philosophy behind its implementation, being that they think turn-based needs to trying to phase out the turn-based. I don't think that needs to happen. I've never subscribed to the idea that turn-based is outdated or antiquated. Proof. A lot of board games that you might have played or have heard of are turn-based. Chess, that's turn-based. Even conversation is turn-based if you think about it. Unless you're talking to my friend Keaton, then it's just, imagine if they have the move extreme speed from Pokemon.
I see the
Oh wait, I pressed the wrong button. Alright. Oh, hold on, sorry, the chat. Each glyph corresponds to an English letter that spell out Esperanto words. Hey, excuse me. No, you know, Faust, I wasn't gonna dox you. That's why I mentioned a name that people would have known. You could have kept secret, but you're the one that exposed yourself. Congratulations, you played yourself. Okay, should not melee the bird. Instead do magic. That's fine, he's stunned. Let's save my magic. Stick with melee. That'll be another clip. Faust docs themselves. No, I'm kidding. I won't do that.
Looks like we're safe.
The Grius clutch. That is for sure gonna be a clip. I should have mentioned that. I sound like I'm on a shill or one of those big YouTubers, but I'm not. I'm just doing this for fun. Hold. The air here has suddenly grown tense.
Got a moment?
Hey, what's going on? I was gonna translate the Esperanto merchants. No, I'm sorry. No, please, it'd be cool to know what they mean, and if they are try and analyze their significance in the story. We've been surrounded. You were not here. It was just a shape. It's a prank. It would seem the monsters are the least of our concerns. I know you can hear me, so show yourself! Or would you rather we come at you? Damn, awfully sharp for an old goat, ain't ya? The bastards live long enough. Kill 'em quick! Ooh, we're fighting humans.
It appears we must do this.
New battle theme.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver.
Okay, that's also something new in a Hashino-directed game. We fight other humans. Well, okay, in P5 you kind of do it when you're fighting a Kechi, but that's once.
That's not an igniter. Take this.
If I was somebody gonna have to make the pleading emoji in chat, I will. Speaking of Will, he's being targeted. Okay, the game wants me to guard, but I wonder how much damage they'll do to me anyway. Greatly decreases. Yes, I know how guarding works. I'll try it because yeah, it's what the game wants me to do, so I'll try it. I'll do it. Let me see how much damage it do. Oh, mage fire. Okay, that was a lot, actually. Good thing the game told me to do that. During squad battles, your formation will affect the damage party members deliver and receive, depending on their position. Those front row... Wait, hold on. Whatever. Those in the front row deal more damage with melee attacks. Those in the back row deal less melee damage. But, okay. This is new. This is actually kind of a callback to Persona 1. Because I know in that game's combat, you have formations where you can have someone in a front row, someone in the behind the person in the front, or someone behind everyone else. Deal more damage with melee attacks. Those in the back row deal less melee damage but take less damage from enemies. During battle, you can change your formation by pressing the keys assigned to up and down to move the party members between rows. Does that take up a turn, though? Okay, it does not. Alright. I'll do the medicine, because if they're still going to target me, I won't be guarding this time. Shooting slash. Okay, didn't attack roll that time. Yeah, I'll use. It's a sentence that be Boutique de Vohar Comercito, or roadside merchant shop. Oh, huh. Alright, we've all been attacking that one guy. This guy hasn't taken any damage. I'm gonna change that. Ooh, that didn't do much. Stroll! No! My goat is washed! How could you miss? Alright, well, it's being targeted again. That sucks. Kind of interesting design-wise for this fight that because the soldiers, both of them target you, and if you're not, I mean, no matter what, you'll be taking a lot of damage. You have to rely on your auto-controlled party. Interesting. Using the medicine again. Grease is fine. I don't know if I should heal myself or heal Stroll. It is only one guy now. I think Stroll will live if he gets hit once. Oh, I probably should have used the medicine instead. Okay, yeah, I knew he'd live. Calculated.
Take it. I owe you.
There you are.
Get ready.
They just say shite. Now he uses magic again.
Scour. Still here?
Yeah. Alright. More different design for a boss. But it plays into some mechanics of the game. It's good. Are they soldiers from the fort? They survived. No, that couldn't be. They're simply deserters, aren't they? No. That's not what I'm asking. How they've already mobilized the pursuit. I don't know, but I think it's safe to say I'm at the least of your worries at this point.
Let's hurry.
In any case, Kalaka's got the frustrated squiggle. We should probably keep moving. Let's go. That was one of the other boss teams playing. Oh, I like that one.
Alright.
Here we are. Looks so creepy. Well, I guess you did say it was abandoned. The Crown Theocracy ordered it, so haven't been to this place in quite some time. Despite the royal decree, I still hear miners risking it all to come to this place, seeking the riches left within. I'll happily trade some illegal miners for the armed detachment of soldiers pursuing us. Shall we hurry inside? You're not wrong there. Make preparations if you must, but be quick about it.
So?
Oh, that's nice of the merchant to be here. Oh, he moved the camera there. I don't know why they let you do this, but I like it. It'd be funny.
What is it?
I'm surprised. I think there'd be others with business and abandoned mine. Why are you here? I can ask you the same thing. Haven't you heard? This place was abandoned, but a few blokes stay behind to do some less illegal mining. One of them is an old friend of mine. I sell the stones he digs out. Enough about that. Surely we met for a reason, so if there's something you need, allow me to accommodate you. Alright. I'll buy another medicine, because I already used up some. 6. Buy one more. Use one. I'll buy one. 5. Okay. Alright.
Thank you.
They could kindly come back anytime. Oh shoot. Listen. This area used to be quite a bustling little hub, but these days only the curious tend to get close. Of course, I made a fortune in those days. Now I'm lucky to get loose change. From the looks of it, the veins were far from depleted. So why did the Sanctus Church order the mine's closure?
Thank you.
Maybe for the theorized reasons I listed a bit ago. Thank you kindly. Come back anytime. Well, we'll see. So it wasn't just my imagination. To think we were being followed this whole time. Well, like Rita said, something's off. When that human came out of nowhere, it wiped out all the soldiers to the last. Then again, maybe it didn't come out of nowhere. But if that's the case, no, it couldn't be. Luis wants to kill us because he knows of our plot. I don't know. We'll see. Last night's incident wiped out the fort's entire garrison. Surely they lacked the manpower needed to search for deserters. Somehow we're already being pursued. Regardless, due to the nature of our mission, it'd be best if they'd consider us dead. Let's push through this mine where we can. Alright. Let me save. I'm not stopping for now, I can still keep going. But I think I'll give it a half hour.
Wait a second.
Wait! There's probably a bunch of shady miners in there, right? Will we be safe around them? Fear not. Most of them are the same miners who worked here from before the closure. Besides, it'd be against their best interests to cause a scene and risk the Crown Theocracy coming down on this place, right?
Then...
Oh, sounds like they won't be a problem then. Are you ready? Actually, let me see if we're healed. Oh, we are. Okay. We are ready then.
Ready?
Ready? Go! If our pursuers catch up with us, it'll be a whole mess of trouble that I'd rather not deal with. Let's move with haste. I'm head out. Good luck for the rest of the stream. Okay. Thank you for coming, Tika Splat. However, it's dead quiet. Are you sure there's still people working here? That's disquieting stillness you feel. Those are your instincts alerting you to the bloodthirst in the air. Judging by the people who were after us before, then it's likely.
Stop! Don't move!
Halt! Deserters!
Don't you dare move.
You're trapped like rats now. Lay down your arms and surrender peacefully. As I thought, we've walked right into an ambush. They've got us at a disadvantage, catching us in this narrow bottleneck. We need to turn back now. It's no use! The entrance is already barricaded with soldiers. Surrender immediately. You've got nowhere to run, and if you don't comply, then the miners will pay the price for your insolence.
Wait.
This is a misunderstanding. We're not deserters. We were forced to retreat. We had no choice. A human... Oh yes, we're well aware of your predicament. That's exactly why we can't have any survivors. Our orders are to let no one escape. Well, it appears we've stepped into a whole damned conspiracy. We have no choice. We fight our way through. Here they come. Stop them here and now. Alright, what's going on? Are we really trapped?
Hold on.
Oh shoot. No, I'm pressing all buttons! Okay, there we go. I thought I would be forced to engage with them. The squad. Wrong button again.
Hey, good one. What are you doing?
Oh shoot, hold on. I need to let my cat out. Wait a minute, a second. Alright, I'm back. Good time to pause. Uh-oh.
What's your health, would you?
Oy. Yeah, thanks for that. Sorry, I was looking oriented with the buttons. Oh, there's an item. Okay, I would have seen that if I destroyed all the gems. Let's harvest these so we can sell some. Over there, someone's collapsed.
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't see no deserters. Please. Don't kill me.
Life is gone from his eyes.
What?
Why?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on.
Oh, no, no, it's the fat captain guy from earlier. The enemy is too well prepared. Why are they going so far to hunt us down?
We've been spotted.
Yeah, I imagine
Our usual tactics should work.
that the reason, if it is the captain, would do that is because he intended to send all the soldiers to their deaths, and he doesn't want anyone to speak about the human that they saw. That could be a reason why I think he would want us dead.
So I've survived this long.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Yeah, I don't mind doing turn-based anyway, because I think the little turn-based goes by pretty quick anyway.
I think we're in the clear.
Nani? Isn't that... Just as I thought. It all makes sense now. It appears that we're expected. Oh, yep.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It could...
I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
shoot. The stream cut out for a bit. I noticed that on OBS. I knew it was a good idea to have OBS on my second screen. So let me see. So I don't remember when I cut out, but I mentioned that I mentioned that it's the fat commander from earlier. He would probably be the one that would send the soldiers after us, because I assumed that he did want to send all the soldiers to this, and the reason he wants us killed is because he doesn't want anyone to speak about what they had witnessed in the fort. And it seems like I hit it right on the mark.
Because the kingdom's god is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced, and when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it
Well, he
takes
has the same
to
race
show
as Luis.
real savior
The
is,
blonde hair and horns.
That's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters die. For your savior.
Wait, there were women in that
They aren't
party?
the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who... 7 years ago, the first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Oh, yes, that might have been a name.
I didn't do that. That was the auto. It just cut off like that.
Fatal mistake, Klinger. You left one survivor.
Stay back!
Help me!
No, that's that delivery.
You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're
Hi, goodbye, Virbo. Thank you for joining.
I may not make it out.
Hope you enjoyed it.
But as for you, you're hopeless.
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What?
What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left.
Stroll's getting his persona.
I won't let you rob me of my glory!
Which is good because we can control him now,
This is the
I
way of the
assume.
real world, little lordling!
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world...
I did not realize how thematic my title for this stream actually would be.
My name is Leon Stroll de Halliatus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand!
Nice. Okay, I do like the theatrics. Alright, well, now we know what Stroll's deal is. It's his
I will show
archetype.
you a world with honor.
What is this?
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it.
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that. This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash. You lot, get to it! Cover me!
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Alright, I like this one. Okay, we're already starting with Stroll. Diagonal Slash. Deals weak physical slash damage to one enemy. Mage Soldier. I don't know whether to keep Klinger alive. Well, if because I imagine what will happen is we target Klinger, but the Mage Soldiers will pelt us with magic, which will over time do even more damage than anything Klinger can do. So I think I'm going to try and take out the Mage Soldiers first.
I'll cut you down.
Okay, that was good.
By this power.
Oh shoot, they might resist magic. Let me see.
Wind.
Oh no. Okay. Nice. So Stroll resists fire. Oh, I was right to think to take out the mages. Well, here's another SMT tradition. Buffs and debuffs. These games love to have their enemies increase their stats, which makes them even more dangerous.
Have no idea who your savior is.
Okay, so physical attacks do MP in this game, just like in SMT4. That's kind of a shame, because I think I do prefer the HP for physical spells. But, oh, I'll deal with it. Okay, do the same thing. Alright, thank you, Grius, for your AI detecting that we needed them to be finished off. Okay.
I call upon royal power within.
Alright, well, we'll see how much this does. His defense is up, so... Actually, wait. Increasing defense increases overall defense, right? To physical and magic? I'm gonna assume so.
Die already!
Let's go.
See how much wind will do.
Wind.
Okay, it's about the same. Grius just does the least damage. Okay, he only... Ooh! Oh, that's... Okay, that's what it is. Okay. Playing with party weaknesses now.
Are you prepared? Hack and slash.
Alright, here's what I'm doing.
Falling back. Seeker.
Yeah. I'll let Will hang back. And I'll use magic on him. Because I don't need to use Will's sword. Yeah, that did do less. Okay, so at least at this health, if Will got hit twice with fire, he wouldn't have died.
I shall vanquish evil.
So, I'm going to use Sick. Or Psych. There we go. Almost done.
Die! You!
Ooh, party attack. Oh, he spared me. He could have killed. No, Grius wouldn't have died. Will definitely would have. Stroll would have been here.
I'll cut you down.
Yes. Fitting that Stroll did the finishing blow. Captain's uniform. Oh yeah, Stroll levels up now.
I feel stronger.
Okay, 1. I'll increase agility now. I think I don't mind my main character being a magic glass cannon, especially with the formation. It should make a glass cannon more viable. At least that's what I'm thinking. And I also assume Stroll will have more endurance than Will does anyway. So that was my line of thinking. Is that I would have Stroll be my physical attacker and Will be my mage.
Nice. I feel stronger already. I'm eager to see you use that.
Okay, so I can't allocate Stroll's stats, but I was right that he has more strength. I didn't see the defense. Also, Tarukaja, that is a move from Shimigami Tensei. Increases one ally's attack for 3 turns. Yeah! We got our first buff!
Impossible!
If I grinded a bit, I could have gotten that and made this fight a joke, but not doing that. I don't like grinding.
How did I do all that?
I think it's more fun to be underleveled in RPGs.
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
What do you say, Grius?
I see keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
Absolutely. We're brothers in arms.
We're brothers in arms, my friend.
Brothers in... yes. I'll do my best to deserve that honor. Now, onward.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him
Will
dwells
is
the
short.
virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Together we stand.
Now study the warrior. I feel struck by inspiration. I found a new way to harness this power. I can sense the heroic embodiment of the warrior from Stroll.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean? Huh? Wait, what?
Now, are we all going to academia
Hey,
now?
where are we?
Oh,
What
it's just
just happened?
Gallica.
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct.
Oh wait, there's more,
Do
true.
they take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
There he is.
You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend. Though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion. Another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
More or less.
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing now. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second. Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me.
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always. But now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Strangely, attached for a Gallica.
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I won't lead you astray.
Do not study the mage. That seems like the archetype that we will switch to when we can. I don't know if we already could. Because since they're working,
Hey,
we probably can now.
Wasn't that
fascinating? Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Rias could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them. This right here.
What I'm about to show you is a lineage chart of the archetypes I've been researching. That said, there are many I've yet to see, so it's far from complete. Each of you has your own chart. Oh, okay. First, let us consider the one-eyed warrior who yet bears no archetype. Open Greece's lineage chart.
This here.
Okay. Connection of the archetypes. You need a new archetype by selecting one here and studying its powers. To study, you will need Magla. Oh, okay, it's not Magnetite, it's Mag. The source of all magic, but simply drawing from the Magla within yourself will put too heavy a burden on you. What this means is you will need to gather Mag from your battles and other sources. Keep that in mind as you travel. Okay, so you can't just switch between classes willy-nilly. Okay, okay. You can use the main menu to change their channeled archetype at— oh, okay, never mind.
That means
it just costs Mag to study an archetype. Okay. To learn is to change oneself, they say. Here you may achieve that through study of the archetypes and their deepest secrets.
Now then.
Now I'd like you to choose an archetype from among these. Okay, okay. Swapping like gear. Okay.
I see. This right here.
This will be the archetype the young nobleman recently awakened to. The warrior's domain is physical offense, by way of a weighty greatsword. Few other archetypes can compete with its raw destructive power, yet that specialization comes at a cost. It has virtually no utility or support outside of hard hits. If your aim is to overwhelm the enemy with brute force, I'd say this is a fine archetype to do it with. 500 mag. From the warrior. Okay. Yeah, I assume that's fine for Grievous anyway. He's earned my trust. So be it. Following you and the young man called Stroll, another worthy wielder of archetypes joins your ranks. From this sanctum, I shall speak to the heart of the man with the eye patch, Grievous. Feel his resolve and let a new soul dwell in his heart. Oh, okay. Grievous just... Interesting. Okay. I thought everyone had to have like a awakening moment. O worthy heart who tempers anxiety into strength, if thou art ready to bear thyself and fight with all thine heart, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the warrior.
What did you see?
What is this? Is it truly an archetype? This is the same magic I once strove for. I can't believe it. It's finally in my grasp. The warrior archetype is awakened. Okay.
I see. This could be useful.
Change equipment. Innocent great sword archetype. Okay.
Fascinating.
That man with the eye patch should now have awoken to an archetype. Similarly, I can imbue you and that noble youth with a new archetype power. But feel free to experiment now and from here on. Okay. Let me go back first. Okay, academia. Yes. Oh, okay. Royal virtues. Alright, I'm going to save here. And I'm going to call it. So, thank you everyone for joining me. I actually did have a lot of fun. So, yeah. Thank you once again for joining me. I expect to do... Well, I'm hoping I can do this every Monday. So, yeah. We'll see. Next week, now that I know how to set up the stream, I won't be late. So, once again, thank you very much, and I hope you enjoyed.